The importance of providing coordinated and effective medical, forensic, legal, and psychosocial support services in one center for child survivors of sexual abuse cannot be overemphasized, as it is crucial to providing overall healing and justice. This is what the Cece Yara Foundation, a child-centered NGO, seeks to achieve by partnering with the Women at Risk International Foundation (WARIF) to launch the WARIF Satellite Medical Clinic, a one-stop response center for children who have experienced sexual abuse. Speaking during the clinic launch, Adetutu Ajibodu, Chief Executive Officer of Cece Yara, said that the clinic would operate at the Cece Yara Child Advocacy Center in Lagos.
We are the first in Nigeria to have a one-stop center whereby all that a child needs, all that a child requires to get justice, to get healing, to get accommodation from an abusive home, all that a child needs to get the therapy that they need to heal and be reintegrated into the society is under one roof. I do not think there's any organization in Nigeria that has everything under a roof, and thereby taking the burden of moving from one place to another. It gets tiring when a child that has been abused, a child that has finally summoned up courage to talk about their abuse, to move from one agency to another. They get tired, and then they pull out from getting justice that they deserve. So having everything under one roof makes it quite easy for that child to attain the healing and the justice that they require. We do not charge for the services that we require. We do own a shelter where we put children that are in abusive homes, where we can put them for a while till they can be reintegrated with a family member that is trusted. So every service that we provide under this roof is free of charge. In collaboration with WARIF's services are also free. So with them collaborating with us, they provide free services, we provide free services. So that makes it the game changer. That's what makes it different from what other organizations are doing.
The Cece Yara Foundation is an establishment that is known for its legal services and the advocacy for children. And we intend to combine that with our own strength in medical service and forensic forensic service provision. And we believe that with this collaboration, we'll be able to achieve more in the field of gender-based violence, in that survivors will be able to access all the services under one roof. Beyond just providing the social welfare, we feel the need that survivors of rape, especially children who have been sexually abused, should have access to medical and forensic service, just not alone for treatment, but also for them to be able to access justice and for us to be able to corroborate or allegations or otherwise of sexual abuse of a child. And it's pertinent that to be able to do that, a child who has been sexually assaulted should have access to medical services promptly, and forensic medical examination, and gathering of evidence and documentation to be able to assist them and their family members to access justice.
Other stakeholders say the clinic will no doubt complement the government's effort in prosecuting sexual offenders and provide justice for victims.
It doesn't matter how good you are as a prosecutor, you need the evidence of the child. And if the child is not forthcoming, then you don't have a case to prove. And more importantly, there's need to have corroboration. So the forensic interview under Section 209 serve as a very good corroboration to adducing good evidential value to the testimony of the child. Also, medical goes in a very, very important way. So like I alluded to earlier, it's a very, very important strategic partnership for which we are excited about, and we look forward to continue mutual benefit and support for one another.
For our data we receive from the Ministry of Justice, for example, if you check the domestic violence team and you look at their report, you will know that this is actually on the increase. And so we need to look at it beyond prevention. We need to provide support for those who have been abused and make sure that they are settled quickly. So the whole idea of getting them to be moving from place to place is being reduced by what you are doing.
I cut this tape and
For the
pronounce for the
yeah.
benefit for all the children that have been abused, and I pronounce this clinic open. Dr. Ali, touch it. Woo!